presentation. Thank you for waiting on the setting up of the time. And we're gonna start off right now. Is everyone able to hear us and see the slides either in Zoom and in class? People in Zoom, please give a thumbs up. Okay, great. So let's start off.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sahil.
My name is Wagner.
My name is Matheus. And I'm Ansh.
And we are Team 8. And today we are here for a workshop in which we'll evaluate and understand the fundamentals of employee engagement by actually understanding how the theory behind happiness and affecting different leadership style will allow an employee to perform better or worse. With this team exercise, we'll actually focus on team building activities and encourage corporations to increase these type of fundamental activities to increase employee engagement. Now, Matt will talk more about the activity and how we are going to perform it.
Thank you, Sahil. So, basically, you guys all have spaghetti and tapes on your table, and we're gonna start the workshop right now. And we have a simple goal: is to build the tallest spaghetti tower. We're using those materials, and you guys gonna be assigned by those of them. They're gonna assign one per group as the managers, and the rest will be employees. And the managers will have to act exactly how you guys are assigned. So get into the character and be exactly as it's written on the paper. And as soon as we get all of them, we're gonna give you guys 2 minutes.
Can we get some more spaghetti? Does it have to stand?
Yeah.
No.
Alright, so I'm the manager and this is what I have to
Alright, everybody good?
Yeah, you just need it at the top.
You guys can start it.
Thank you, bro. We start?
Yeah.
You guys hear us? Yeah, so we're building it, and I'm the manager.
Guys, hard stop the tower. Yulia, please. Yulia, please. Okay. So let's jump in a little bit on the reflection. Jump out, please. Guys. From a show of hands, who do you think that was the person responsible the most to give the instructions? The manager that received the papers, how do you think that they performed? Jump up. How do you think your manager performed? Poorly. Why?
Like, I'm sorry. Instead of telling us what to do, we just spoke about the differences between Spanish and Latin America.
Okay.
There's something else I said before.
And that women are better with creativity.
Would you think that he was biased towards you?
You guys got it. I believe
Michael, can you review your paper?
Be biased, okay.
How they do?
Let's get another manager's perspective. Ansh, would you like to ask Via how did she talk to her team?
Alright, so were you the manager for your team?
yes.
So what were you supposed to be?
Give attention.
Give attention. So you were a manager who gave attention to your employees, right?
Yeah.
And you were able to direct them and you worked with your employees to make what you did, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also
great.
measuring from the success, let's put it like this, of the standing tower. Look at the teamwork from a manager being patient in contrast with a manager that was biased. Let's pick another team. Jess, who was the manager in your team? Yourself. What was written on your paper?
Be despicable.
Be despicable. And how did the employees, now, and how did you think that she reacted on that? How do you think that the manager, she acted on you? Can you speak up a bit on Zoom?
Pretty despicable.
Pretty despicable.
Yeah.
Would you recommend that as a manager? Do you think that maybe there was another way for them to act? Or that would be the best approach for them as a manager?
No, I don't think a manager should be despicable towards the employees.
Okay. Let's get someone from Zoom now. No, can we have anyone from Zoom that would like to speak? If there is in the breakout, we can just take everyone out and be better. And we get them with the next one. And Dylan, what did you get from your group? Who was the manager over there?
I think me.
What was in your paper?
Control everything.
And Aiden, how do you think that reacted on how did your group perform?
Yeah, we didn't do anything. Yeah, it wasn't too good.
What?
It was very controlling, and yeah, we obviously couldn't get too much done in the time we were provided with.
Would you, as an employee, blame your manager from the work that you got in?
Yes, absolutely.
Why so?
I mean,
I would
tell me so.
I wouldn't say 100% of the blame, but you know, I would definitely say that the blame starts with the manager.
Is everyone out of the breakout? Is anyone on
The
Zoom?
tone.
Guys, please. Is anyone able on Zoom to share what they think of the activity? Jose, I see you there. What did you think about on your group? Can you unmute and talk to us?
Yeah.
Jose, can you hear us? Nabila, were you able to experience anything you would like to share regarding the group activity?
Yeah, I'm in the breakout room. I was in the floor needed the whole time, so I saw what they were doing, but I didn't get to do anything.
Were there anything that you were able to talk to them or share? How did the activity react for you?
Being on Zoom is really helpful.
So would you guys say that maybe depending on the managing style and how things are structured also put impact on how employees and managers are productive and are engaged? Because we had a team in class, at the same time we had people in Zoom, and not necessarily they were able to participate as much because they were not hands-on thing. But they still had the feedback of seeing how is this contract going, and they're able to experience that. Let's jump in on the rest of the presentation and actually our conclusion as a group. From the meta-analysis and also the academic research that we did, we came up across different points as we studied in the class. One of them was the different personality traits influence employee engagement. These came from a meta-analysis, a study of several papers with more than 100 papers and data points on it. And we came across to see that different managers with different personalities show effect on their employees and the team results. We saw here that Via was patient, while as else Michael was being biased towards their team. And we can see a clear discrepancy, and even the completion of the test that they can have, it's pretty visual. And this happens in the business world. Think about it as if you were working today and you had a biased manager and a patient manager. What results? You guys are reaching for the same things. Companies are both, let's say Samsung and Apple, they're both trying to sell phones, but they both have different cultures. And this is exactly why it reflects and how it reflects in the workplace. Another thing that we came across was regarding the leadership training as work engagement intervention. For the sake of the class and the purpose of this activity, this workshop was meant to show exactly what happened. Depending on the leadership style that you had, it could be a total chaos or a total success, such as Beatrice's team. And the leadership training work engagement interventions is the purpose of team and companies having more interventions as this. From the meta-analysis of other articles that we researched upon, it spoke and said that leadership trainings, especially such as this one, if they have those interventions, they're medium to high results into group interventions in order to increase the employee engagement. And that's why we as a group were able to conclude from what we're seeing right now that involving skill building workshops for managers and measuring the work environments in their direct employees, which means that the managers were able to skill build if they did that in the actual workplace and understand how to better perform, how to better react, how to better have emotional intelligence, at the same time that the employees were measured on how they're engaged. We had people that didn't do anything, we had people that were really involved. Bia was an excellent manager, and we put her on the spotlight right now because she was being patient and her employees were being able to success through the test. With this, we would like to conclude our presentation and thank you all for your patience.